We're going to look at the side lifts exercise now, and setting yourself up for the exercise is really important. So I've asked Camilla to start sitting, and we're going to show you how to get into position. So please lie on your side for me. We're going to lie on the right side. We're going to make sure that the right arm is straight and it's under the head. That's it. Now, we're going to look at the front of the mat to make sure that we're straight. So you want to see that the distance between the pelvis and the front of the mat is pretty much equal to the distance between where the feet are and the upper body. Camilla, in your case, I'm going to ask you to take the upper body just slightly back towards me, like that. Good. And now let's look at the upper body. A lot of people tend to round themselves forward. So Camilla, I'm going to ask you to lift your breastbone up a little bit and open the chest just like that. And sometimes you can think about it like your armpit comes rolling forward underneath you. Instead of the armpit being behind you, you roll it slightly forward so it's underneath you. When you do it, you're going to feel the difference. We're going to have the hand supporting us on the ground. Beautiful. And now let's pay attention to the pelvis. The pelvis should be square. Square meaning the top hip is not behind, sorry Camilla, not going backwards, and it's not coming forward. Top hip over the bottom hip. And last thing is the legs. Let's stretch the legs out and have a quick look at your feet. Make sure that they're not behind you. Okay? And you can do it once in a while during the exercise because the legs do tend to go back behind you, and that means that instead of working your sides, you're going to work the sides with more emphasis into the back, which is probably not what you want to do at the moment. That's it. This is the setup. The movement is going to be very simple. On the breath out, Camilla will draw the abdominals deep in, and she will lift the legs off the ground, both legs together. Inhale to place them back down. Exhale to lift up. Inhale to go down. And I want you to notice what happens in the pelvis. Camilla is lifting the legs by pulling the pelvis, tilting it sideways towards the ribs, and then going away. That's it. And again, the pelvis, the top side of the pelvis comes towards the top side of the ribs, and then it gently moves away. So we're focusing here on the side of the waist, the lateral muscles of the core, and we're using them to pull the pelvis and the legs up, and then to bring the legs down with control. Please do a couple more for me. And at home, make sure that the chest is still open, the arm is supporting you on the floor, your abdominals are drawing deep in, and your spine is as straight as you can. Do not let your spine bend forward. Okay? One more time. That was the side lifts.